everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Hello, Cross. Welcome, Mr. M. So, first off, sorry that the stream schedule has been so completely erratic, but I can't stream when home improvement stuff is going on because of various reasons. One, I don't want you guys to hear the banging. Two, I don't want my name to get shouted. And three, I tend to swear like a sailor, and my staff doesn't like that. So, yeah. But no home improvement stuff today, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of some loyalty quests, namely Wardens, Grunts, Tallies. First, let's talk about
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help.
Also, how's the audio balance?
I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
You liked him.
Sounds like you had a soft spot for Niket after all.
That's
I
good,
didn't
that's
have
good.
many friends. Niket was one of them. He never wanted anything from me. He was safe, comfortable. A reminder of a more innocent time, I suppose.
About Oriana?
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister.
Please.
A friend.
Please stay in touch.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
And what'd you
You
say?
never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again, thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Father will have no chance of finding Oriana until the elusive man just straight up tells where she is. Okay. All right. Excuse me.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Still alive. Detective Anaya. Okay. Alrighty. Let's head to Tachanka. Oh yeah, we gotta explore this place. Won't take long.
Launching probe.
Ezo. God, I love this mod. Oh yeah, one probe gets you everything.
Probe away. away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Alright. Normally in the normal game, fast enough, I suppose. Normally with the mod. TFS Goku's voice. Stop it! Stop getting excited! Have you seen the boo bits, Cross?
Probe launched.
In conjunction with Totally Not Mark's review of the Boo Saga, TFS did little shorts in canon with DBZA of the Boo Saga. They're really good. My favorite was Vegeta's sacrifice. I am going to hug you for the first time in your life.
Launching probe.
Hug complete. Plack.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Yeah, I was really happy watching the Boo bits.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Alright. 3 get probes. And I don't think there's literally anything on Tachanka that we need to buy. Bringing a friendly face with Garrus. Actually, yeah, we'll come back to the shuttle for Grunt. Uh-oh.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Talk to him soon, alien. If we decide you're not welcome, you'll know just before we kill you.
Lovely place.
Someday you'll get off this run and show those Orientals laws.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been
Were you around when the female killed a thresher maw. Impressive.
Wait, what?
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erd-knot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
I mean,
What
he's
do you have
not
in
wrong.
stock?
I am swimming
Most
in
of it's
credits.
food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart. Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I'll help you with
I'm
the
a
pie
good
jacks.
shot. Maybe I can help out with the pie jacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pie jock population, and you get a discount.
I'll do it for the Paragon
luck with that.
points.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, there's literally nothing we can get.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes.
Think you actually had a first... Watch it, human! Let's see what the human can do.
Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. It's all on keyboard. Good thing this thing has such a huge blast radius. Okay. When I first did this, I tried using the mouse to aim. It's like, why isn't it doing anything? Save the pie-jacks. Welcome, Alex Reed. No, we're farming the pie-jacks for food. Besides, this gets us herbs. Nope, nope. Ha! Gotcha! Also, is your name a reference to Samara's loyalty mission? Because if so, I understood that reference. Morin's loyalty mission. Fair enough. We haven't done that one yet. But once we do it, it's not gonna go well for Morin. Yay, we completed it! Alright.
Eyes straight ahead.
Come on. Yeah, we're gonna be doing the 2 loyalty missions here. Mordens and Grunts.
You don't want anything I sell, human.
Buy the pie-jack meat! And we can't do that because we've already maxed out everything because of reasons.
Here, try this.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
But yeah, if you...
Should I ask the female?
We got a
man
puppy
about
now.
parentage?
Hello, doggo.
Tell them. Oh, I know
Ers.
you're tired, son. That's enough. But I could teach him to hunt. The best way to shoot a gun. Fight them out and halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must
Yeah, we
respond.
do have mods
Your
enabled.
reforms will not go unopposed.
Most of them are
You
just
risk
quality of
feeling
life
weak at a critical
mods.
time. Shepard.
But there's a couple that are
Good enough.
power breaking. Namely, I
Excuse me.
kept all my upgrades on New Game Plus.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend.
Except for the ship upgrades.
You look well
'Cause those are
dead,
plot relevant.
Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Take that, Worf.
One spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
Get out of here. Oh, we got a bot
Shepard,
kill.
What brings you here? How's the Normandy?
The Normandy, it's 123 followers, no content. Yeah, that sounds like a bot. Blowed up.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack.
Yeah.
I ended up
On that
spaced.
note,
Well,
if
look
you are
good.
in the chat and are
the
lurking,
benefits of a redundant
and-
nervous system.
aren't a
Yeah,
follower, or
humans don't have that.
say hi.
Oh, it must have been painful.
That way we know you're not a bot.
But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the
Thank you,
unknown,
Alex, for
killing it with
exact
big guns.
like that.
Good times.
I'm
Slam,
looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Theros and Nylos.
Yeah, for those of you who are recently joining us, this is my Shepard. Her name is Carolina. She's based off of my Destiny 2 Hunter. Also based off of the Red vs. Blue character Agent Carolina. She is an infiltrator and a paragon, but she does have a nice renegade streak. I know, I think she's cute too.
Give me
Why is she in shadow? I'm gonna guess that's a graphical error.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a
I'm
Solarian.
looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
Too bad we can't take Urs with
I
us.
heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Alright, take the truck. Oh yeah, another one of the mods I brought in was the Mass Effect 3 weapons. So I have the Black Widow. Along with other things. Like the Hurricane and the Eagle. And if you're wondering why I'm blatantly cheating, I have beaten this game on Insanity on the PlayStation in the Legendary Edition, so I'm just having fun now. Alright, so we got cry ammo up. Garrus, I want you to have your that up. After I play the game, then I start out. Exactly. Once you beat the game, mods can be a thing in my opinion. First playthrough, no mods. Gotta beat it as is, as the creators intended. After that, it is your playfield. Playground. That's what I meant to say.
One down.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's the honorable thing to do to beat the game first with no mods. Then afterwards, do what you want.
Here we go.
Pop goes your head.
Pistol's not.
Pistol, huh? How about a
Enemies inbound.
sniper rifle?
Deploying incineration tank.
Poor doggos, yeah. Oh. Incinerary guys. Know what I like to do to flamethrowers? That. Fuck you and your flamethrowers. I'm the only one that gets to have fire. Eye for an eye, flame for a flame.
Should do the trick. Concussive shot ready.
Pick up the manifold. Blow that up for no reason. Is it bad that I pretty much know the patterns for these bypass minigames by heart already?
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
That's unfortunate. Hospitals aren't fun to fight through.
What is fun to fight through?
Gardens, electronic shops, antique stores, but only if they're classy.
I love that line. Antique stores, but only if they're classy.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
So, Alex, what class of Shepard is your favorite? Mine is the Infiltrator, for example.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Well, using humans is wrong.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap
Engineer
is what
on
makes someone start to seem like
insanity.
a good idea.
Nice.
Never
The
used
summoner
humans myself.
class.
Disgusting, unethical, sloppy, used by brute force research.
I do like
Not
these.
thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Well, I'm stopping this.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
But, Engineer is, I think, my second favorite class. Followed closely by Sentinel. I really like the techie ones. Adept is okay on the lower difficulties, but on higher difficulties, just like the Adept has no way to answer against the health types other than warp, and so just you basically need energy drain in order to deal with it.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
No one else has to die.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian.
You hesitated
With our
there.
clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions
You
will...
talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Oh, I hit what I was aiming at.
Been spotted.
Let's see here. Fire, yes. And I will lap up the sea of blood with the tongue of my Varen Urs. But one of my emotes is actually a fire emote that has Carolina, my character here. Here. The artwork was done by Lady Scry. She doesn't show up very much anymore, though.
Should do the trick.
This should punch through their armor.
Alright, everyone's dead. Yoink. Yeah, I've also got a Blood for the Blood Gods one. Kind of a derpy one. One where she's all smug and shit. And one where
Labs
she's
likely through
just...
there. Can smell antiseptic
Why?
hint of dead flesh. Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morton.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
You were keeping it level?
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
I want to know that story. How did you kill someone with farming equipment? Was it like a pitchfork or an actual tractor and combine or a harvester? I need details, Morden.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
So close to your
Do you
team.
keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage. Right choice. Still. Hard to sleep some nights.
Well, Morden. Sounds like your brain and heart are at odds with each other.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morton? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact.
Not what I
Krogan
meant.
choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians. not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that.
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage, not punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
It's still your fault.
The effects on Tachanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes, refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced Genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Alright. Oh wait, I don't need to do this, but whatever. I just remember what it was for.
This looks interesting.
Oops. Spacebar, not mouse click.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer.
Also, giant hole where
Sterile, werelock female willing to risk procedures.
50 caliber was
Hoped
shot.
for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
This bothers you.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of Genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
This is what thinking with pure logic gets you. Sometimes you have to be a little fuzzy.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tachanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
That sounded religious.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races, no answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified Genophage project great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, Genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
I know the game doesn't really go into that big a detail, at least Mass Effect 2, but how the Genophage works is it doesn't stop the eggs from being fertilized. Conception happens. And then, but only 1 in 1,000 eggs survive to hatch. The rest are essentially stillborn. So, the Genophage does kill. But it kills before the baby Krogan hatch. Yeah.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve, refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Like undo the genophage.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
Don't hide behind statistics.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes, millions of data points, years of arguments, countless scenarios, all noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous, no unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war, Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better. Saved lives.
Could have cured them.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
That's garbage.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
This is why I love this mission, because it forces Morden to really see what his work has done. Now granted, the original genophage wasn't his doing. He wasn't even alive for that. But he upgraded it. More like gardening, really. I mean, that's what he likes to liken it to, but in reality, you can't really play with sentient beings like that. You're playing God.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
They were looking for you.
Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do.
That's bullshit.
This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... no.
Stockholm
No,
Syndrome.
they said I was helping Erdnot.
We're gonna
If you want to
help
Erdnot,
get
you need
over
to get
that.
back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
Ah!
There's There's no pep talk like a military pep talk.
Rah! 11 Paragon. Hell yeah.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
You know what, Morton? You're right.
Incoming.
Here, enjoy.
Firing a high-impact shot. Scratch one! This should slow him down.
Yep, the doggos. Ooh, he's shattered. Nothing's over there.
Enemies!
Quit hiding. I see you.
Here, enjoy.
Concussive shot ready. Not difficult.
Deploying incineration tech.
Down you go. So I've played this game so many times, I know the patterns of that bypass thing by heart.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble
Malin,
seeing
alive,
evidence
unharmed.
that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He doesn't need rescuing.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Taught by Morden.
Morden, Did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only
I'm
affects
playing
fertility
devil's
rates.
advocate here.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Malin actually has a point. Culturally, the Krogan were stunted, in large part due to the genophage. Whether or not they be in a renaissance, we can't tell.
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Why not Urdnot?
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weirlock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weirlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
What now, Mort?
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
Rex is the Krogan Renaissance, but that's in large part due to Shepard's influence.
Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard.
Without Shepard, Rex would just been a mercenary.
Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian. Unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like
Malin's
this.
right.
Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
You okay?
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
Might be worth keeping.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morden. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away
Morden
from
will
kill,
remember that.
but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Troubled by Clan Weirlock's progress toward genophage cure without Cerberus knowledge. Cure data may prove useful. Krogan dangerous, but if recruited as shock troops against Reapers, extremely valuable. Morden's assistant no longer a problem. Morden will have no trouble focusing on the mission. Achievement unlocked. The cure. Let's give him... that. Okay. Quest new squad member. Oh, hey, it's Char and Ebra. Now it's time for a good old-fashioned horde. Horde mode.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children. Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
And that's why I like Rex. Because he adopts instead of outright destroys. Local clan leader. Who dat?
Step back.
It's not Rex.
My Baron is hungry.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
One wrong step, Shepard.
Oh, bite me.
Don't touch anything. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I've got a part for you.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
You like Rex?
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
I think what Rex is trying to do will
One more
catch on.
hits, and I'm retiring.
Alright.
I have nothing to say to aliens or their pet Krogan.
Thanks for getting that part, but don't do me any favors. Yep.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
What's wrong with Grunt?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Does this change anything?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
Vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the right.
You are considering it? Tank-bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Adolescence? Can't we just take him to Omega and buy him a few dances?
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
The puppy's just like...
So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
That's his call.
This is his choice.
my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Krogan puberty. Yep, that's gonna be a thing.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
But fortunately, we don't need to give Grunt a talk, a very special talk. We just need to go kill things with him.
Watch it, human. You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
He dares stand in Grunt's way.
I don't care what this idiot says. Grunt has the right to be here.
There's some fire, and from an alien. Oh, the shame this heaps on those who whine like pups.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krantz stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
So righteous, Mantis tank.
You.
Headbutt!
You dare.
I like this human. She understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you.
I look how
Your problem now.
there's just a silence that hangs as all the Krogan, Grunt, Uvank, and the shaman just look at Shepard in disbelief going, what? Uvank was thinking like, how dare she? The shaman's like, damn! And Grunt be like, that's my mama!
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
The plates on this human. Exactly. Also, that had to have hurt because we don't have plates in our head. Or on our head. And yet, Carolina still did it for her baby. Her tank baby.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan.
Keystone, or other words known as a Maw Hammer.
If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials. What will happen? Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Hold on, I gotta get money. For no reason whatsoever.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Alright, Tank Baby. Mama needs to get money for her crippling addiction to Starship models. I know you want to kill things, but you gotta be patient.
Hit the keystone.
Alright.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Wow, wow.
Here they come. I'm ready.
There we go.
On the ground now. There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
What beasts? Oh, there they are.
On the ground now.
One less to worry about.
I see them. They'll all die.
Right, switch to yourself.
Right.
There we go.
Here they come. I'm ready.
There we go. Branch one. Yes. There we go.
On the ground now. There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Alright.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
The Arachnid.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Enemy.
Clicks in. Unfortunately, these fuckers are immune to fire.
Custom shot ready.
Which is a shame because that's basically what my offensive powers are.
shot.
Put them down!
Finally, round 3.
Our reward, our curse.
Fighting fire. That's yep.
Where the only goal is survival.
Round 3. Fight.
Shaking.
Been spotted.
Oh, that hurt. Fuck you! I've unlocked Big Game Hunter! Kaboom!
We have company. Good. I want more.
I've always been able to kill the Thresher Maw, even on Insanity App. Because I've either had the tank or the nuke and a big ass sniper rifle.
Was the last. My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes,
or fire,
which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord Okier.
Why hesitate now?
You're stumbling, Uvank. What's your game?
Grunt will command much respect now. His strength may be artificial, but it is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
Gotta talk, Grunt? I don't think so. Yeah, no. My guess, Grunt says no.
If I know Grunt, your answer's coming at muzzle velocity.
You do know Grunt. This Farron is dead.
They've seen us.
Krogan incoming! Yeah, right on your ass.
Concussive shot ready. Get ready for close combat!
Impact shot.
Concussive shot ready.
There you go. Not even a body left.
Let's signal at the keystone.
Uvenk is not meat, he's ice. Achievement unlocked. Battle Master.
Rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and knave. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. She has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Goodbye.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
Grunt has joined Clan Urdnot and should be emotionally stable. We'll monitor Krogan's progress of societal acceptance within Clan Urdnot. Hopefully clan bonds will not interfere with loyalty to Shepard. Data regarding Krogan clan politics useful. Let's go ahead and say goodbye to Rex, and then we're off to the far rim.
The human killed the Thresher Maw? Everybody's heard. It hasn't been done since Rex himself.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Alright. We'll talk with Morden after a bit, or after we take off. And then...
Urdnot has increased in strength
Oh,
after
this is
the
hilarious.
destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
Now, who do you think put in that breeding request for Shep? My bet is Rex. I think that'd be hilarious. Back to the camp. Yay! We're in lost. Rex's breeding request was the Rex romance with Shepard.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Grunt's gonna be unstoppable. 150% health.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
How about the
What
research?
about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Okay, let's see. We'll go talk with
Samara wants a
Grunt.
moment with you.
Oh, need to talk with Samara. Okay. We'll talk with Samara, Grunt, and then we'll go be a lawyer for Tally.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Who is she?
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
She's a vampire.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Well, let's go get her.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I understand.
It can't be easy to talk about.
My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
I understand.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
I'll get her.
We'll go find Morinth.
But not right now. Alright. By the way, what is our Paragon score? Oh, it's getting pretty high.
Not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Save it for the collectors.
Can you focus that on our real enemy or lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank-bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
No shortage there.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Too bad. Alright. Time to go talk to Quarians to say, what the hell? We're gonna do tally. Treason.
Probe away.
Alright, you guys know the drill. Strip mine the entire system.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Right. Alright, let's dock. We'll bring Garrus. Because he's not Cerberus. And Tally trusts Garrus.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
If she didn't give the correct code word, the Normandy would have been blasted out of the water, so to speak.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I Tally a great deal.
Tally helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tally. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
So what do we do now?
Let's deal with that later, Tally. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tally, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
This is another great loyalty mission.
believe they're charging Tally's.
If Talizora can't even get Quarian captain to stand for her.
Talizora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Vas Normandy, huh?
Auntie Ron. Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe.
I know it does.
She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
I've tried getting Legion on there, but I don't know the timing. How to get the timing down, because once you get Legion, that starts the countdown for the Collector ambush. And I just find it safer to do Legion last.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
Alright.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Meanwhile, Garrus is like, I'm just happy to be here.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Talizora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
About a Turian.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Talizora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Talizora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talizora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
She's innocent.
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything
What's up, Starscream?
disabled and harmless.
Welcome to Strem.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
Power outage. Yeah. Glad you got power back.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are here.
In other words, we're fighting. Yeah.
The Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
First, we gotta talk to the admirals. A little bit.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admirals sound sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Who are the Thunderbirds coming to Myanmar?
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead.
Oh.
I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Well, the Thunderbirds fly the Falcons.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know
The
what
F-16 Falcon
Shepard, the
demo
secondary
team.
docking hangar is
By the way, I
far
refuse to
from
call it
where
the
you are
Viper.
now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Tali's on.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude
Morgan.
for your actions against the Geth.
You didn't say much during the opening statements, Admiral.
There wasn't much to say. This trial is a waste of time.
It matters a great deal to me.
If you
They
and your
pay
father
them
were
playing field.
actually
Okay,
experimenting
well,
on
maybe-
active Geth
maybe that
subjects, then you
particular-
are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
You study AI?
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Yep.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Hey, there's Vitor.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Will you speak for Tali?
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Well, I hope you feel better.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
And then there's Cal Rieger.
Cal Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
Fighting seems risky for you.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Well,
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Can you help somehow?
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Alright, Admiral Ron. Shaladar.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
Yeah.
The Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Yeah, Ron, I mean, I get not wanting to take a side, but sometimes when it comes to the people you care about, you need to take a side.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the guest presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the homeworld.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back.
Alright.
We have paid enough for our mistakes.
See you in a bit.
I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Even during the hearing, Tali's
Admiral Logain.
Tali. I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble. Watching you rail away at Admiral Corris, though, Tali's in good hands.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Well, I mean, you're half right.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
That's a risky proposition.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Yeah, but maybe not Rannoch at the moment.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
And finally, Admiral Zalcoris.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcoris Vasquibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
You favor peace?
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
Well, why not leave?
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib. And I will not flee because of petty insults.
That's a stealth dick joke. Because then he'd be Zalcoris Vastefrance or Zalcoris Vastectomy.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Yep. I always gotta make the dick joke.
The human can work a crowd, I'll admit that one.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Tali Zora.
Tali Zora Vasnima. Oh,
Sorry. I mean Vast Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
Alright, we're ready.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Since we're only fighting synthetics, might be good to have this up.
Get ready to fight.
Concussive shot ready. Concussive shot ready.
One down.
Concussive shot ready.
Alright. Grab power cells.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Oh, also, Alex, thank you for the follow. I just got the notification on my phone. Let's see here.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order. Something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification. Clues to their thinking.
Does any of this help?
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Probably best not to think about it.
This should come in handy.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize.
Look out!
No need to apologize, Alex. That's why that's why I always pick that dialogue option. Because I have the mental maturity of a 12-year-old.
Nice. Go for the optics, Tika. Go for the optics.
Enemies ahead!
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
What do you think of
Do you
this?
think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Were you aware of this?
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
I mean, that's... I'd be okay with that kind of research.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
That's kind of a bad idea.
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to.
No, I don't.
Is one hull breach away from extinction.
Carolina is a colonist. Mendwar is not available. Carolina literally can never go home again.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Then find another world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Unfortunately, Tali, your people are not equipped for a war. Skirmishes are one thing, but a war, no.
One less to worry about.
Quarrying life is very rough.
Father!
And a lot of it is their own doing, as you'll find out in Mass Effect 3.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You
Come here.
Come here.
Must hug Tali.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Han-Gerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
I'd say older sister.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this. Eyes up front.
Understood. There we go.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You okay?
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have.
That sounded bad.
Your father was deliberately networking the Geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
That breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Or false crime.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Father's dead.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not gonna decide.
They basically
See what the
unpersoned.
Admiral say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Could have waited.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarai is very unexpected.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard,
Let's
please.
see what I can do.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Either this or this. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. I got an idea. I'll just use a dice roller. Okay, the Paragon way is going to be evens. Rally the crowd is odds. And we got odd. Rally the crowd it is!
Look at them, all of you. They don't care about Tali. All they care about is their war with the Geth. Tali risked her life for all of you. On Haestrom, hell, on the Citadel when she stopped Saren. She deserves better than this.
If Commander Shepard has no new evidence, I suggest we render judgment.
Wait! Shepard is right! Tali saved me. She doesn't deserve to be exiled.
Damn straight. Tali's done more for this fleet than you assholes ever will. You're pissing on everything I fought for, everything Tali fought for. So if you exile her, you might as well do the same to me.
Me too.
Yep, Vitor and Rieger.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
It sounded like kind of an angry crowd. I had the Paragon points to clear that check, but honestly, I kind of like rallying the crowd a little bit better.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Let's
Come
go.
on, Tali Zora Voss Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to everybody.
The admirals would have faced a coup if they'd exiled Tali Zora after what Shepard said.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. I greatly enjoyed seeing you call the other admirals out on their politicking, and I am pleased that Tali was not exiled.
Or is it the
I
answer?
hope your people find a solution that doesn't involve a devastating war with the Geth.
As do I, Commander. As do I.
Carl, thank you. I can't believe you did
Foreshadowing,
that.
exactly.
You'd have done the same for me, ma'am. Figured I had to say something when you didn't use that evidence you found on the Alarai.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Thanks for standing by.
Appreciate your help, Rieger. I don't know what I would have done if you and Vitor hadn't stood up to help.
I'm sure you'd have figured something out. Good luck out there, ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
I was wrong. Tali Zora was innocent.
I'm kind of mad at Mass Effect 3 for killing off Carl Rieger off screen. Because I kind of low-key shipped him and Tali.
Vitor, I can't believe you stood up and spoke for me.
Oh, well, it's good Rieger was there. He said most of it.
Vitor, thank you.
Oh, okay. And thank you, Shepard, for helping me and Tali both.
Guess you just needed a pretty woman to help you feel better.
Well, maybe. Good luck, Tali. And you too, Commander.
I just found it adorable, that's all.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Twist that
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keep us alive.
Damn fine speech, Shepard. It's about time someone reminded Admiral Corris that the woman he was accusing of treason was the pride of the fleet. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Your call, Tali.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
We were. Chorus is man enough to admit that they were wrong. That he was wrong. And I'll give him credit for that. Tali Zora has been cleared of all charges, and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling. Likely to need Quarian forces against the Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Achievement unlocked. Treason.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ground's commander. Let's go ahead and talk to Mordin and Tali, and then we'll call it a stream.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
I'm interested.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Can they be saved?
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
A union of flesh and steel. The strength of both. The weakness of neither. Unfortunately, Saren, according to what Morden's saying, what the Reapers want is a union of flesh and steel. The weaknesses of both. The strength of neither.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
My favorite part is the little cough here.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Let's go talk with Tali. And we now have only 3 loyalty missions left to get, I believe. Well, not counting Legion. We've got Samara, Thane, and Private Boring.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Geth. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Alrighty. We'll go ahead and call it a stream here. I don't know. You tattles are real. But that's so punny. But I don't know when I'll be able to stream next because life has just been kind of erratic lately. But next time we stream Mass Effect, we will complete the remaining 3 loyalty missions, and then we'll be ready to start the Explorathon Part 2, where we go around doing all the little side quests and the Overlord DLC. Because I always do Lair of the Shadow Broker and Arrival after the Suicide mission. So, yeah. But if I'm able to stream tomorrow, we will be doing The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. Saturday morning, I should be able to stream, in which case we will be doing Ace Combat 7, The Mock Storm Part 2. And after that, stream schedule goes crazy, so who knows. But thank you all for joining me. Thank you, Alex Freak, for the follow. And I will see you all next time I see you. Good night, everyone.